Hello, my garden friends. This is Jersey Shore Lisa from MyNJGarden.com, and I just wanted to share with you the opportunity that I got today. It's cold today. It is winter time, but I never stop thinking about my garden and my food forest here in Ocean County, New Jersey, and my annual gardens too. In the fall, I had dug up some of the tubers that I grow here, and some of them were Jerusalem artichokes or sunchokes, which are native to New Jersey, and they're in the sunflower family, but that's another video. And sweet potatoes. And I realized I do use quite a lot of wood chips around my garden, and I always have. For the past 10 years, I've found that this is a wonderful way to amend the soil inexpensively. I have arborists come and reload whenever they drop a load of chips for me, and I spend time spreading them throughout the yard wherever I need them. But what I found is that when I use wood chips where I would have tuber or root crops like sunchokes or sweet potatoes or garlic, and then I pull them up or dig them out, I'm inadvertently incorporating those large carbon chips into the soil. And that sometimes hurts my fertility the next year because I think they rob so much nitrogen from the soil as they decompose. The cellulose is just very hard for the bacteria and fungi to decompose really quickly. So when I saw Facebook Marketplace today, and I noticed that a local gentleman had gotten a stump ground down in his yard yesterday, and he had all these lovely fresh shavings to give away for free, I jumped at the opportunity and I drove my truck over there and we dumped it all in the back of my truck. And now I'm spreading these beautiful sawdust, really, around in those annual beds or places where I intend to consistently have perennial tubers that I can lift out of the soil. And that's my plan. From now on, no wood chips in those spaces for me for a while. I'm gonna see how this goes and see if this improves my yield year after year, because I'm not tilling those chips into the soil. If you've seen Back to Eden gardening, you know that Paul Gauci kind of recommends that you don't do that. So you just want to layer your wood chips on top. But I think that, and because my soil here in Ocean County, New Jersey is so sandy, I really need to consistently amend it with mulch and mulch and mulch and mulch over and over and over again. And I try to use different kinds of organic mulch, so I don't always have exactly the same nutrients available to the microbes in the soil. This seems like a wonderful opportunity because wood chips and wood shavings and sawdust are so absorbent, and they will really help the soil to hold moisture, and as well as feed those bacteria and fungi, but give them something that they can decompose much more quickly and release those nutrients into the soil. So that's my plan. I'm hoping it works out. I'll keep you posted, but I just wanted to let you know to think outside the box and look for opportunities local to you for organic matter that may be free or cheap, that you can use to improve your soil on your property so that you can grow more food. It's cold here, everything's asleep. I would give you more of a tour, but that's really what I wanted to share with you today. This is the bed, for example. This is the bed that I used for vining crops last year. I had sweet potatoes planted in here, as well as Malabar spinach, and it worked out beautifully. I've thrown my Halloween pumpkins in there. I know there's some paint on the pumpkins. Please don't get upset about the little bit of acrylic paint that's on those pumpkins, but I'm just gonna let them sit and rot, and maybe they'll give me some pumpkins next year, or at least vines where I can eat those tasty pumpkin leaves. So I've coated this area with chips just in case I decide to put sweet potatoes in there again next year. I've also put, did I say chips? I meant the sawdust. I've also put a layer of sawdust across this annual bed. And back here, along with my compost situation, I have a few beds where I'm spreading that dust as well. This is my little cold frame, and I have some seeds stratifying in there, and I'm keeping track of those. But I think this is going to be a beautiful soil amendment, and I'm so happy that I was able to grab it today once it was posted. Okay, so please, everybody, like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and I hope to hear from you, and I hope you'll join me for my next update, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.